Good evening, my overcomers. It is 7 o'clock on Sunday, April 29th, and it's time for Motivation Sundays. Thanks you all for tuning in today when we start watching, or thank you all for watching this later. I'm just going to jump right into it today. This weekend has been amazing for me. Yesterday is a very notable day because it's been a little over 6 months since my surgery, and I participated in a 5K walk with the National Stroke Association, and I completed it. And that was the first 5K I participated in since before I had the stroke, like 2014. So I would go and hey, what's going on? What's going on, Mrs. Brown? I remember you from high school. I'm going out on a whim and saying that was my biggest accomplishment thus far in this whole endeavor. So I'm really proud of myself, and I'm thankful for all the people who came out. Hey, you doing? I see you, Nurse Gang. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting my journey. I want to thank all the people that came out. My grandma, my sister, Marcus Davis, my girlfriend Sydney. She'll tune in there. I just want to say thank you again for everyone following my progress, and I want to say yesterday was another hallmark moment or benchmark in my life. So I wanted to share that before I get into it. But today's topic, if you see my post, you know that today is about striving for success. And despite what I've been through, despite all the things I had to face, I really want to encourage everybody to continue to follow that mantra. And the way I do that is by, in my earlier posts this week, I'll talk about first investing in yourself, whether that be taking some time off from work for mental health, or pursuing your passion, not just working a job, or going to seminars, or studying people in your field, or pursuing that whatever benefits you in the long run, whether it's professionally, emotionally, mentally, physically, working out, things like that. Just invest time in yourself, but not only invest the time in yourself. Hey, Sydney. Not only invest that time in yourself, but invest that time in others, your team, whoever supports you, your professional team, your accountants, your graphic designers, your lawyers, or your personal team, your spouse, your partner, your friends, your family, anyone that supports you, to invest that same energy in those areas, and you'll definitely see positive returns. The one before that was talking about creating value, and a lot of times people struggle with that. How do I create value? How do I go about doing that? And my experience with me, I've used my story and sharing that with others to create value, to let them know that they are not alone in whatever struggle they're facing, and they actually can accomplish and get past that. So that's how I create value. In the business world, we talk about a lot, finding pain points and finding ways to solve those. That's another way you can create value. So if you're consulting for a company and they're having trouble with growth, then you come up with a strategy to solve that, and that's how you create value. Or you're providing a product or service, like, for example, Lyft, Uber. They provide no cars, but they provide a service where the people are now the drivers, and they also provide a convenience, because they save me a lot of time, like gas, because you don't have to pay for that stuff. But that's providing value through service and professional means. And I put all those all together in today's post when I talked about the walk, because I did invest in myself by getting the physical equipment I need, investing in therapy of all types to get together my mental health, along with my emotional health and my physical health. I invested in my team, whether it be Sydney or my parents or my family, just, being open and honest with them, whatever I was going through, or I invested in my therapist that were providing the service to heal me. I invested in Brent, when we worked together, I invested time in that to move forward and not dwell in that area. And I create, like I said, I create value by sharing my story. So combining those two, I was able to overcome my own adversity, which I'm still dealing with a little bit, but I'm making it strides every day, and I'm, combining those two to create value not only in a business sense. I'm a business consultant by trade, but I'm a public speaker, motivational speaker, inspiration by calling. So I want to use that to help other people, not just myself. So what is success? A lot of people have different interpretations of it. In my eyes, success is when you achieve to do what you love, your passion, your calling, and you're not worried about what you're getting compensated for. When you achieve that and you can kind of look back on your life and all things you've done right and wrong and add those together, and you still come up with a positive outcome because of what you've done or what you're doing or what you're going to do, what you're leading towards, that's when you succeed. That's when you achieve success. Success is kind of a destination, but it can change. Like you can get to one point of success. Hey, I made $1 million this year, but then it's like, all right, you set a new level of success. I want to make $10 million. I want to make $100 million, and so on and so forth. So success is a moving scale. It changes depending on where you are in your life, and I think that's really important. So for those of you who are watching or will watch this later, I just want you to think to yourself, what is success to you? How does that relate to what you do every day and your life's experience, and how does that motivate you to move forward in everything you do? When you found your passion, how do you know when you found your passion? Does your passion equal success to you? Does it mean something different? Is it strictly professional? Is it strictly personal? Are there varying levels for you? How do you view this? So I really want you to watch this video and kind of think about what success means to you. I had an interesting perspective that someone said that success can be a little mix of both. I put up a poll today and asked, were you achieving success? Were you striving for success, or were you getting by? And a lot of times she said to me that success doesn't always have to be binary. It can be a little of both. And sometimes you have to put yourself in a position where you are just getting by to get to those points where you're achieving far and beyond where you started. So that's a very interesting perspective that I want to take some time to think about. And I want you to think about that too. Can you achieve success, and does it have to be strictly striving for success? Or getting by, which means you're not striving for success? Or sometimes is it a mixture of both? Do you have to sometimes slow your pace down, do just enough to get by, to get to those moments where you can excel? So think about that. In summary, I just want to say that success is attainable to anyone who goes after it. There may be things you have to do. Get out of your comfort zone, go to seminars and conferences, talk to different people, do something that you've never done before to get results that you never got before. Success is it's a feeling, but you also don't want to get complacent when you get there, because you make new goals every day. You achieve, just to have something different happen to you every day. So when you achieve success, whether it be in the business, professional world, maybe you're a top seller of your company, you created $1 billion ad company, or whatever, marketing, sales, finance, counseling, therapy, weightlifting, all that type of stuff. I just want to say that success is yours for the taking. You just have to be willing to go out there and get it. I want to say thank you again to everyone that has followed my journey, everyone that liked my photos, sent me inspirational words, just been following my path through all of this since the beginning. And even if you just started watching now, thank you anyway. I love you all. I want to take time to especially thank Sydney, my grandma, Anya, Marcus Davis for coming out and supporting me in the stroke community and the National Stroke Association 5K walk. I'm definitely going to make it a yearly thing, and I would like to see some of you all there next year. I want to say shout out to my best friend Buddha, who's bringing the gaming scene to the DMV community. You can find him on YouTube at nbaby. You can search, hey, what's going on, kid? You can search Every Blue Moon Gaming. That's what he's doing with Wale and the gaming scene. You can find him on Twitter at 0_n_bless, on Instagram at Buddha30for30. I want to give a special shout out to Brianna, my graphic designer. We just started working together. It's been a great experience so far. She knows a lot. You can find her on Instagram at @withbrianna. I also want to give a special shout out to my boy Aziz Sanusi, who's working really hard to build his brand, and you're gonna see some of that coming in the future. He has a brand called Summit Just Climb. I know you see me sometimes wearing the hat access in my profile picture, so we're looking forward to that. And just give a shout out to everybody who's been there. Khadija, who's ever watching this video, Sydney, Angie, Mr. Brown. I'm thankful for y'all, and I appreciate everything that's been done for me, and that you guys continue to do for me, and I hope I can give back in some kind of way. Shout out to Boomy for creating these healthy brain shirts and kind of spurring that movement forward. Hashtag Healthy Brain has been a really big pivotal point in my life, and I hope I continue to wear that on my chest as I go forward in life. Shout out to Brent Simpson for really mentoring me, Dr. Clark for mentoring me. Shout out to my parents, my family, my friends, everybody out there that's been watching, been a positive reinforcement on my life thus far. And I just want to say thank you. And I love you all, and I really mean that. And this weekend has really opened my perspective because it was so amazing. I just feel motivated to do so much more. So down the line, you will see me making big changes. You'll just have to wait and see, but just know that I'm on the grind. And special shout out to Marcus Allen, who just got drafted to the Pittsburgh Steelers yesterday. He's a Wise alumni. He came up in the high school after me. But just special shout outs to him and everybody who's doing well. Hey, what's going on, Camille? Man, I'm just about to wrap up. But remember, I always say, the darkest night often precedes the brightest morning. And the morning will come. Thanks again for everybody for watching. I'll see you next Sunday at 7 p.m. All right, take care.